In yoga, deep breathing is key. If I don't keep breathing, I can't keep the pose. So how exactly does breathing work? Let's take a closer look to find out. Breathing involves muscle movements that allow your respiratory system to exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide. But get this, your lungs do not actually contain any muscle that functions in breathing. It's the movement of muscles surrounding your ribs and the muscular diaphragm that causes air to flow in and out of your lungs. When these muscles contract, your chest cavity expands. This makes the air pressure inside your body lower than the air pressure outside, and air rushes into your lungs as you inhale. When the muscles relax, the chest cavity size decreases. Air pressure inside your body is now greater than the air pressure outside of your body, and air rushes out as you exhale. Once inside your lungs, oxygen and a waste product from our cells called carbon dioxide diffuse across the membranes of tissue in tiny sacs called alveoli. We don't use all of the oxygen we inhale, so the excess oxygen is exhaled along with our carbon dioxide waste when we breathe out. It takes a lot of control to keep breathing deeply while holding these postures. But in general, breathing in air from the atmosphere doesn't pose much of a challenge for us. But what about breathing in other environments? So exhaling underwater isn't a problem, but inhaling sure is. So if water's made up of hydrogen and oxygen, why can't I breathe underwater? Humans can't use the oxygen from water molecules or the oxygen that's dissolved in water because the lining of our lungs is really only made to handle oxygen in the air. Luckily, people have invented some really cool technology to help us breathe underwater. See this? It's a regulator, and it's similar to the technology used in spacesuits. It's light and compact and helps me stay underwater for a long time. It works by providing my body with an initial supply of compressed air from the cylinder, which is made up of a mixture of oxygen and nitrogen. Then I exhale carbon dioxide and excess gases back into the water. Let's give it a try. Now, baby, that's the way. Now, how do fish breathe underwater without the aid of any external devices? Well, as water flows past the fish's gills, the dissolved oxygen in water diffuses into the fish. It's the fish equivalent of breathing. Gills really are a lot like lungs. They perform the same function of exchanging oxygen and carbon dioxide gas. But gills can only work in the water because their surfaces must be moist for gas exchange to occur, which is why fish can't utilize oxygen directly from the atmosphere. So today, we learned how lungs and gills allow humans and other animals to breathe both above and below the water. Oh, and in case you were wondering, SCUBA stands for Self-Contained Underwater Breathing Apparatus. Today was a great dive, so I encourage you to never stop exploring your world. What about organisms without lungs or gills? How do you think bacteria or fungi exchange gases? Go online and see if you can find out. I can't keep the pose.